Hi, I'm the Let's Play Baseball Curse, and this is a presentation about Community. This is the public version available on YouTube for anybody to watch. What is a community? By dictionary definition, it's a group of people that has a shared characteristic. It can go by physical location, which can be as small as the building you're in, like your house, apartment building, or dorm, or it could be as large as your neighborhood, city, county, state, region, or even country, too. Communities also form around common interests, like with sports teams, your area of study, hobbies, fandoms, or jobs. Why do we form communities? Through tools and cooperation, shared information and values have been important for our survival. It takes a village to raise a child, after all. Forming groups outside of those closest around us have benefits not just for survival, but for our mental health as well. To delve deeper into that mental aspect, we also form communities based on our desires and how they make us feel. Sports bring collective excitement and sadness. At school and at work, we share our happiness and misery, and our hobbies and fandoms bring a sense of intrigue, wonder, and a... Here's some more examples. The 2009 TV show Community centered itself around a study group for a community college Spanish class. Despite a dubious setup, the group was based on a common need for quote-unquote survival, which in this case was a passing grade in said Spanish class. It wasn't a space free of judgment of others, or each other, but it was uplifting regardless. Between personal problems that came up at the school, as well as the reasons why the characters were all were in the situation they were in life and at the school to begin with, they had each other's backs. Also, the picture of the dean was the first one they found that was a JPEG or a PNG. Fight me, he's always in some kind of costume. Shush. Sports teams and their fans are also popular communities to be a part of. They rely on a common sense of identity. Everybody has a sports thing they can cheer for. From your school baseball team to the national soccer team, there's always a place and a way to celebrate a team's successes and mourn their failures. And they're all ways to bring each other together through sports. These videos are from the celebrations, as videos are fairly easy to find, and most of the more viral videos reacting to failures can be kind of embarrassing, and I'm not really one to want to show those. The first example, in the top right, are from 2014 in Baltimore, Maryland, over an important hit in the Orioles baseball game against the Tigers. We have both the game footage and fan reaction footage for all of these. The second example is from Kansas City, Missouri, after the team wins the clinching game to go to the championship. And the third is from this most recent Super Bowl, where the team was in Las Vegas playing, but the fans were in Kansas City reacting. The links to all these videos will be in the descriptions of the videos as well. In our schoolings and our jobs, we're all groups of people working together or in similar spaces for a common goal. That can be in personal success, providing for ourselves and others, in professional success, trying to advance our careers or having a stepping stone for a better job or life, or the success of the organization, if you're trying to contribute to help a local business grow, help a humanitarian cause, whatever, trying to help that business grow. There's also the shared experience factor, like with sports. Having a common friend or enemy in teachers, bosses, or unnecessary meetings can bring us closer together. Like, oh, I love Mrs. Smith, she's my favorite teacher. Or that meeting could have been an email. Stuff like that. The communities and fandoms we form around our favorite media are a way to share the things we love with others. There doesn't need to be any connection beyond that. It also allows for discourse within the space without the same consequences as other topics. I don't have to have the same favorite character as you. In sports, the debate on how to perform the best can determine jobs, careers, and millions of dollars, not just for the athletes, but for the commentary and talk shows around it as well. Office politics also don't interfere. You're less likely to get in trouble at work over a disagreement about your Kingdom Hearts tier list than a tier list about your bosses and your job. It's a safer space for disagreement, basically. So why do we form communities? Initially, it was a survival tactic to keep us together and help us survive. But we then started to make stuff up to continue to feel close to one another, because as people, we didn't and still don't want to feel alone. We can find literally any common ground to relate to one another. The caption for this picture on the right describes two gentlemen sitting in front of whoever's taking the picture, having both sat next to each other without previously knowing each other. Their only common ground between them is the stripes that they're wearing on their clothes. We all want to feel like we belong and feel like we have friends and a sense of community, and it's really easy to be able to seek that out and to find that, especially now with the internet. And I don't know, I just think there's something wonderful in that. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time listening to me. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.